And I'm back once again, continuing my coverage of the 2022 G1 Climax Tournament. This is day 9, and this time we're going to 5 matches. Filthy Tom Lawler joins Kevin Kelly on commentary. Let's get right into these matches. First up, Jeff Cobb defeats Lance Archer. Lance Archer comes out with the boo-boo face. You know, he just can't be happy losing the majority of the time. The opening spot started out good, both guys displaying their athleticism, but it got a little herky-jerky at some points. I popped at the flying shoulder tackle by Jeff Cobb and then the "you can't see me" arm movement. But Archer grabs his hand and does a bad kip up, roll up. Maybe stop trying that. I think these guys hit the ropes one too many times, and there was a little bit of confusion because there was an awkward collision because somebody, probably Lance, forgot the next spot. But they did a good job covering it up. They didn't miss a beat. Cobb, you can tell he's really enjoying himself. He does the surfboard on Lance's chest and mocks the "everybody dies" gesture. But Lance doesn't go down easy. He's still slamming Cobb around. We get a vicious choke slam in the middle of the ring, and Cobb bounced about a foot off of the match. It took 3 Germans and a tour of the islands to put Lance Archer away. So, not an easy win for Jeff Cobb. Up next, YOSHI-HASHI defeated Juice Robinson. This has got to be one of the most biggest upsets of the tournament thus far. I don't know what they're doing with Juice, but this guy is money. I've been saying it for years. This Bullet Club version of Juice is the best I've seen of him. Strap the rocket to this guy. What are they waiting for? Well, anyway, Juice attacks YOSHI-HASHI as he's getting into the ring, jump-starting the match. Yoshi still had his jacket on, beats on him a bit, delivers a pile driver thinking he's done, but Yoshi kicks out at 2. Juice is absolutely pissed. He starts removing the padding from the floor, tries a power bomb, but Yoshi reverses it into a hurricanrana with Juice hitting the post head first. Yoshi, of course, is my favorite underdog, chops the shit out of Juice in the corner. Yoshi got them hands. Juice is working the heel character so well. He has Yoshi rolled up with a handful of tights. The ref stops to count when he sees it. Juice pushes the ref, who shoves him back, and Juice takes the bump and was almost rolled up for the pin. Just a real classic heel spot. Anytime a heel gets upset with the referee, shoves him, the ref gives him the shove back, and he gets rolled up or tripped by the babyface. Again, classic heel spot. Yoshi escapes a pulp friction and drops Juice with karma to pick up the victory. This is the first win for Yoshi this year. This is the second loss in a row for Juice Robinson. So again, don't know what they plan on doing with this guy, but they need to strap the rocket to him. Next up, Jay White defeated Chase Owens. Both these guys come out with their Bullet Club track jackets. They do a little bit of a pantomime like they're going to lock up, but they throw up the "too sweet." Jay pulls out this fat ass envelope and hands it to Chase. We allege it has to be some type of lay down money. It's been said that Jay White was going to pay Chase Owens to lay down for him. Kind of like he was trying to do with Yujiro Takahashi, was it 2 years ago? Jay tells Owens to check the envelope later. He won't allow Chase to look in the envelope. But Chase wants to look at the envelope first. And the big reveal is it's a bunch of bison dollars. Jay tells him to trust him. He'll pay him later. They do the finger poke of doom. Jay, however, doesn't cover him because he's not trusting that Chase isn't going to try any funny business. So they go back and forth talking about who's bullshitting who. Jay tries to pull a fast one, pulling him into a Blade Runner, but Chase escapes. Jay gets impatient and just jumps Chase with Gato trying to back him off. Jay is screaming, "Just lay down." Chase gives him a running C trigger and we're off to the races. He batters Jay on the outside a bit. Both guys are fighting with a little bit of reluctance, and Jay shows restraint, which I believe is going to bite him in the ass in the end. Like I said before, I believe that it is time Jay White to be usurped as leader of the Bullet Club, and I think Juice Robinson is going to replace him. Chase attempts a package pile driver, but Gato pleads with him. Jay backdrops him. Chase uses a style clash for only a 2 count. Moving on, Chase goes for a package pile driver one too many times as Jay White escapes and nails the Blade Runner for the win. Jay is the first one to go over to Chase, showing some sympathy, which is another sign of weakness. Again, pay attention, people. Everyone 2 sweets. Jay first in the tournament to reach 6 points. Next up, Okada defeated Bad Luck Fale. And Kevin Kelly spoiled this finish once again because he started mentioning that Fale has more wins against Okada in the G1, 2-1 to be exact. So Okada was clearly going to win this match. Okada goes on the attack first, which is very unlike him. This is not your typical Okada match. It's still entertaining and logical. Okada really built up to the body slam, and this match is over fairly quickly as Fale taps out to the money clip. So nothing too impressive in this match. In our main event, we have Naito defeating Evil. Naito finally getting his first 2 points. Evil tries to replay the night he turned on LIJ by putting up his hand and trying to quickly lock him into an everything is evil, but Naito was having none of that. And he actually has the upper hand until he runs into some exposed turnbuckle, courtesy of Dick Togo. The table spot has become a bit of a trope in Evil's matches. Then he does the chair spot, and he just kind of leaves Naito on the outside as the referee starts to count. You know, I feel like I should be more excited about this matchup, but Evil has no momentum, and Naito is nearing the end of his career, according to him. He said he wants to retire after he turns 40. He just turned 40, if you didn't know. Naito gets some payback with a chair shot of his own. This match needed way more aggression. Evil goes with the cheap heat spots. I think they just need to beat the shit out of each other. Dick gets wood, pulling out a table for Evil to use, but Naito shuts that down. Ref takes a bump, lots of double team attempts, again, just typical of an Evil match, including a magic killer on the apron, which Naito was able to avoid. Naito pile drove Evil through the table from the apron. The setup was a little shaky, but it looked good in the end. They should have taken it home after this, but we get a little bit more back and forth. But one of the good things there is Naito actually does finish him off with only one Destino. So Naito again picks up his first victory of the tournament, taking down Evil. They got that old rivalry going. I expected more from this match, but I didn't get it. But anyway, that's going to be it for day 9. Please continue to check out all of my reviews as I cover the entire tournament. Hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying my coverage of the tournament. Until next time, come get slammed.